Hey! Welcome back to Linda³ Again. Again, don't mind Ken and Linda, they're just being affectionate behind the tombstone. Last episode we got most of the creatures in the west. We have this many right now, just in our inventory. We fought a flea. We fought a flea family, we did recruit them. And then I realized after I had recruited the dolphin, the squirrel, and, well, the koalas were different, but I was trying to get the fleas to call for help. And it wasn't working out for me. Well, I mean, it was a little bit. But then there was probably about a 20-minute period where it wasn't summoning anything. That's when I remembered that on, like, the overworld part by, like, the Irma dungeon south of Battle Park, all those enemies are not unique to that area outside of the otters, which we deposited already. So there's not really a huge concern about really drilling down there for the fleas. So I think, how are we gonna do this? I think the best way to do this would be to end this area. Well, no, ideally, okay, we have a few dungeons we need to go to. We need to go to the Irma dungeon, we need to go to the dungeon with the octopus in it, we need to go to North Tortagos, and then ideally we'll finish off the season in the Sperm Arena. Then we won't have to worry about this whole area. We'll be done! So let's get started with that. Get started with that. So let's fly on over. And I need to remember to be using escape devices. I haven't used them at all yet. It saves you a few seconds, it's worth doing. I should have done it in the Swallow Cave, I should have done it... well, at least there. Battle Park. So let's start in the Irma dungeon. Just because I don't really want to start this episode immediately calling for help for 45 minutes. So let's drop ship out to the Irma dungeon. I think I just want to get dropped right here, we'll be fine. And if things don't go fast enough, as usual, we'll just reload. But yeah, I'm trying to inch forward as much as I can. That wasn't a perfect drop, but it's okay. Gonna be a little bit of dilly-dallying here. Just a little bit. Am I in the spot I want to... okay. So I'm gonna wait... okay, we do need the snakes. We need one of them. Let's just engage. We need... okay, the boy snake. So of course we'll lock on the Cobra Twist. Its tail's already looking pretty Cobra Twisty now that I look at it. Let's also drop some acid on the snake's head. Acid fired out similarly to a jet. Oh, that isn't as effective as I thought. We'll just guard, because Linda's got that one. I'm actually gonna... we don't need that snake. It ran I was about to run, but it did it for me. So I'm gonna stand here for a few seconds, and ideally, sunfish will show up. They're a little fussy, I find. Okay, great. Because if they didn't show up there, that would have been, you know, would have considered a reset. Let's jack up our power with Ultra Chicken ability. Do that, actually. Then have Ken turn into something else that's strong. I mean, if we're in the water, let's do Ultra Frog with the Eagle Blade. Should, speed things up. Oh, these can summon stuff? They called loudly 2 times. Did they? I gotta consult my notes here. Because I definitely didn't... I didn't note that down, I don't believe. Bear with me. No, I don't have it written down anywhere. Okay, let's knock out this one. Then I'm like, I don't want to start this episode by this calling for help, but I need to know, so when it calls for help, I'll show you. Maybe this isn't a sunfish at all, maybe this is a red herring. It's doing moves constantly that would normally indicate it's calling for help, like drooling at the sight of Ken or Linda, or staring off in the distance, or calling loudly. Tremble in the air. Yeah, those normally indicate that a monster is coming. I've seen the sunfish do that like 8-9 times at this point. No enemy has showed up, so I don't know. I'm gonna cut my losses as well as that sunfish. We're also gonna cut these snakes up into bite-sized hunks. You know, fertilize the ground. Okay, so is it actually here I want to go? Yeah, it is. Here, then right down here, because there's also stingrays in this dungeon, as well as rhinoceri. So do I want to spam resting? Probably. It's a good start. Rest spam. Or watch spam. There is a little bit of... You know, you do a little bit of passive stand here and wait technique if you're watching or whatever. Okay. What are we fighting? Okay, good. Both stingrays. Linda... 251. Let's Cobra Twist. Cobra Twist, the boyo. Alright. And then... How strong? We do have the other one, right? Or we don't, rather. Okay. Should have put them to sleep again. I keep forgetting to do that. Does Ken have something to put them to sleep? Numbing agent. I mean, it's poison. Chest drumming. I can't remember. Wild Thunder! No, not all combatants. That includes myself. Which I don't want to worry about. Acid Jet. Dizzying Shout, actually. Dizzying Shout. Good. I did the thing that I wanted. Okay, now we'll just slash away. I didn't want to knock it into innards like that. Okay, that's good. Now if we could get the rhinoceros. We need, I believe, a lady rhinoceros. If this is her, it's not. Oh, interesting, sunfish actually showed up down here. I didn't think that was possible. These give... I actually can't remember if these give good experience or not. They have a lot of hit points, so let's try anyway. Eagle Man. We could still use some experience. We have a good head start on enemies, but not every... No, that wasn't really worthwhile experience. Oh, come on. Part of the problem is I get impatient. I'm like, oh, I'll stand here and... There we go. I'll stand here and wait for a millisecond. It's like, why didn't the enemy show... Okay, good. Linda... Okay, so instantly... Moon Yabasa! There, this is actually a pretty good Irma run. And after this... We'll deposit more stuff, I guess. Yeah, Ken, get rid of... No, we'll... Drop some acid on the lady rhino. We don't need any of the boy rhinos, thankfully. Okay. Linda. I'm just gonna take it slow and steady. I don't want to over... I find the lady rhinoceros showed up, like, great this time around. But I find they have a tendency to be rare. Maybe not rare. Rare, I don't think is the right word. Uncommon. Uncommonly smooth. Don't mind me. I'm just referencing stuff that literally no one would get. I just had a memory of this... I didn't drink this beer, but there was like... Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's use the... I'm gonna use the Bloodhound ability. Not anything new. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. So let's use an Escape Talisman. Get on the arc, then I'll finish my thought. Whistler. Whistle on away. I think we're still making plenty good time. Like, in essence, if you can clear out a continent per season, you're golden. And some of the spots where you can call for help that I haven't gotten to yet, that's gonna save us, like, I don't know, a minute or two, which is pretty big in the grand scheme of things, and going through entire dungeons and stuff. Anyway, there's, like, this beer that a buddy of mine was drinking, and it didn't taste good at all, like, he didn't like it, and he was, like, a beer drinker. But it said on the bottle that, you know, it goes down uncommonly smooth. We were like laughing about it. It's like, this is like the worst beer I've had all year. I can't remember the name of it though. It was a while ago now. So then we'll do another save. We'll do another hard save. And off to Battle Park. Maybe we'll even do something crazy like save in Battle Park. I don't think we've really been out in the open very much. I think we still have like half of a season to go. I would love to get a glimpse of how the timer exactly works. Fly, yeah, Battle Park. Battle Park, then we'll save. Then we'll go wherever. So yeah, I'm gonna save. There, all saved. So now we're gonna drop ship over to that octopus dungeon. I think that's the next best place to start. So the only other places I really want to get done this episode is North Tortagos and this dungeon. It's up here, I think. I do want to try to end the season in Spur Valley, but if we don't have the season spill over after doing these two dungeons, I'm gonna try to do some miscellaneous, you know, cleanup. Like, we could still grab, like, the earthworms and the chickens, for example, or, like, the Daphnia and a lizard. We could go to, like, the Nebel Cavity area. We could go to the Peacock Dungeon. There's bits and pieces we could accomplish. But we're gonna go here first, because this is actually a pretty good chance to clean up on some time here. So let's get ready for that. Yes, alright. So first off, we're just gonna wanna stay in this top area. Ideally. Gonna wander around a little. We're gonna stay away from the walls because we can fall down. That's not what I'm looking for here. We do need some creatures to show up, but we can stand here and wait for a second. It's okay. I mean, I might want to actually... Okay, no, we got the moth. Man. Okay, we are gonna reload. BRB. Alright, take 2 on that. We'll just stand here and wait instantly. We do want to run into a moth. Or a flea. Fleas can show up here too, but... moths are a little more common, I find. There we go. Now that we're in here... Do we need both moths? That's not the one I want anyway. We will put you to... No, we won't even put you to sleep. I'm not sure if I can... No, we will put you to sleep. Assuming you don't run off. I think it's only the lady moths that can call for help. So yeah, Moon Yabasa. Then we'll roll out the red carpet and at least grab this boy moth. I think there's still another moth that's like kind of loaded in. I may as well just grab this one now. Just guard, because Moon Yabasa. Oh, I need to do red carpet. Come on, make the carpet match the drapes. If we're gonna go through all this effort, we could also do that. I guess we could use that silky net instead. Probably costs less. But I mean, he's not waking up, so... I say as he wakes up. Where is it? Silky net. Yeah, well, it's 10 compared to 20. If you're doing it on one enemy. I mean, I don't know, maybe it doesn't last as many turns. I couldn't tell you. I got the boy moth. Is there not? Yeah, well, or a flea. Doesn't matter, really. Got another boy moth. Yeah, get out of here. Fine, we'll do it. Do it with the fleas, then. We'll try to. Got one boy flea over there, got 2 over here. Okay, that's fine. Linda, punch out this one. Ken, yeah, just swipe all these ones out. Then Linda can take care of the other 2, and then we can wait here for a while, because during my testing, I found every enemy in this dungeon being called for help. With the moths, I'm sure it's the same case with the fleas. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time here right this second, waiting for something to spawn in, but I'll give it a couple of turns, just in case they're being considerate. Drooled, but sometimes they'll drool and stuff just doesn't... You know, so-and-so called for help, but nobody came. It's like one of those situations. Even though there's no prompt. Alright, BRB. Alright, something appeared. What do we got? Got ourselves a Lady Tanuki. What a pleasant surprise. Let's catch her in my silky net. In our silky butterfly net. Then let's drop some acid on this Tanuki. As its eyes melt off of its face. Acid Jet's been doing very low damage, I'm noticing. Are you Cobra Twistable? That's kind of pushing it a little bit. Guard. Well, let's just do, Breath of Fire. Well, that ought to be adequate. Still can't move. We'll do Breath of Fire once more. There, we got the Lady Tanuki, if nothing else. I had half a mind, I was just thinking about, just restarting this dungeon and trying to do this with the moths instead. And that was right when we got the Tanuki, so I guess I'll just hold my horses a little bit. Life Drain. Sprang over. Okay, let's... Jump Cut. Alright, and when you look at that, we got ourselves a boy Tanuki. Got the whole Tanuki family. So now I think we only need... Well, we need the moths, but we don't need them here. I believe the only other creature here that we can get is the octopus. We can find the octopus, I think, in the scorpion dungeon, but I'd rather just get them now. So we'll put that Tanuki to sleep with Silky Net. We'll make it have a rest in the spider's web. Super. Then we'll attempt Breath of Fire again. Once more. Good. Now we'll just guard some more on the off chance they summon immediately again. Like, this is definitely tedious, like, doing it this way, and you don't have to do it this way. The first time I actually collected all 120 monsters in Scenario D, I didn't do this at all. If I did it at all, it was just coincidental. You don't have to do this, but I can't ignore how much time this will save, like, in-game. It might be faster for me to reload, but, like... This just seems more... I don't know. It's just different from the other playthrough I did, so I, you know, show off a few different paths. Alright, are you gonna summon anything? Oh, you did, but there's another Tanuki. Another kooky Tanuki. Oh my goodness, it was Super Mario. No, it wasn't. Just kidding, haha. You almost fell for it. Okay, how about this time? From the right? From the right. Alright, let's wait till we get some, a piece of octopi. Alright, I'm calling it audible. Without exaggerating, I've been here for like a half hour, and they're just not summoning anything else. However, I did consult my notes here, and we only need, I believe, the lady octopus anyway. So I'm just gonna run into a hole. We'll probably find an octopus faster than one will show up here, and I think we'll still be well on course. I didn't even need that other Tanuki anyway, but no matter. Anyways, fall down a hole somewhere. You know, after I fight these fleas. Watch, I'm gonna show this flea battle, and they'll summon the octopus I'm looking for or something. I don't know if there's like a point of no return with the summoning where the enemies will just not do it anymore. Like, I don't think they run out of BP or anything. I've never really noticed it. Maybe I don't know. I think it's just like an RNG thing, a little bit. But maybe certain enemies can only call for help so many times. I thought I'd stuck it out, but maybe the mods call for help more? I'm really not sure. I don't know why I'm not falling down the hole. There we go. And we'll probably run to an octopus, like, instantly. Yeah. It wasn't really worth all the... Well, we need the lady octopus. I don't want to really mess around with those things too much, because they can dissolve my armor, so, and I don't want that. Then after this, we'll go to North Tortigos, I guess. Here we go. Cobra Twist generally misses on the lady octopus for some reason. No exception here. Let's try this. Oh, that was a little too much. Alright, no full body gulp here. Moon Yabasa. I don't want you running away. And you won't. There, alright, so let's drop some acid on this butterscotch ice cream headed octopus lady. Negative damage. I feel negatively about that. Let's do Sub-Zero breath. And hope that it works. Fingers crossed that it works. Perfect. Okay, let's warp out of here. Yeah, warp. Warp. Warp? So long as it's... I think we should just instantly go to North Tortigos. Yeah, so let's do that. What do we need? We need sea lion, we need seals, we need fox, we need... We got the turtles. That might be everything. And I should probably save the game again. Fly back to Battle Park. I should probably save the game again. Again. Alright, worst case scenario, we'll just kind of pivot from here and do something else if it does change seasons. I still think we're in pretty good shape, or maybe, worst case scenario, 3/4 the way through the season. If we can get out of North Tortigos without the season switching over, we can do some odds and ends. Ah, we can't. Oh, what am I doing? Go back. We gotta dropship out to North Tortigos. This is crazy running there. We do need weasels still, but... We need weasels, we could get penguins. But we need polar bears. I don't know if the polar bears show up, like, in the north-ish area. I actually can't recall. I've never really looked for them up there. I should probably do that at some point. Won't be today. Drop ship. Right. I don't know here. Eeny, meeny, right here. Okay, so then we basically want to run to the very bottom. Do the good old stand and wait technique of legend. I don't think this is... I don't remember. I don't remember the best way to actually get there. I want to go underground. Well, there's a fox. Grab her while she's here. We need them both? Yeah, we do. 233, 211... Cobra... Twist. Okay, 128. I should be putting them to sleep, but... Was it Dizzying Shout? Sonic Wave Paralysize to the front? Yeah, let's do it. Good. Same difference. Cobra, Twist. Then Ken can guard. Guess we didn't need the Lady Fox. Is it over here? Yeah, down. We want to be in B2, I think. Is it here? I'll know if I see... Yeah, here we go. So we can find some sea lions, seals. Where am I even... Good enough place to stand and wait for a moment. Again, I'm mostly just waiting for... Like, if the season doesn't switch over, we're in good shape. I should have waited a bit longer, but we can get one of the seals. We only need one, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I only need a lady seal. So let's Cobra Twist the middle strength one, the Goldilocks one. There. And we'll just run away. Let's go. I don't know if it would behoove me to rest or not for a sea lion. We can try it. We could use some rest anyway. Oh, come on. Rest. I mean, worst case scenario, if a seal fights us, then whatever. Yeah, big ol' bucket of whatever. Flee. Try it again. No luck. Flee. Also, don't be afraid to use traps for this mode. I mean, I haven't yet, but, like, you can, and it's not necessarily the worst move. There's sea lion. I believe that's gonna be everything in here. So, ultra chicken, and we'll just do that, but then still moon Yabasa. I just don't want them running away, and this seems to work all the time, so we should be doing it. Good. I think that's everything in here. Let's go! We'll just take one quick sniff with Linda. That wasn't quick at all, but sort of. Phone? Why are you talking to me? Escape device. Still the same season? Yes, it is. Let's whistle on back to... Okay, now we're gonna be slowly tiptoeing towards the end of the season. Let's deposit these animals. Now we're gonna just try to do, like, little bits and pieces until the season changes over, in which case I'll just go to Sperm Arena. We can take our time getting everything in there. I can't remember if there's even anything in Sperm Arena that can call for help. We do need, I believe, the Lady Moth. We might not actually require them for the Ark. We might already have them. I forget. But we're gonna want to use moths to call for help in a few spots. Moths and fleas. Fleas. What's with me putting extra syllables in things, without meaning to lately? There we go. Sea lion stats. 5 HP, probably. 6. Ooh. Delicious 6. 39, 116. I mean, let's just save at the phone that's right out here. I'll cut that, because it'll save us, like, a minute, I suppose. Alright, I think we still have... I think we can still put in probably, like, another 5-6 minutes in this episode without it getting, like, extraordinarily long. So we'll just nab some earthworms and chickens right now. We're taking this Marbleopolis pathway. These things aren't really too hard to find here at all, so... Fight... Probably too strong now, I don't know. Cobra... Twist. Oh, that was okay. Ken, just do that, because I feel like it. Then I suppose we can try Breath of Fire on the weakest of the Lady Earthworms. Cobra Twist. That's plenty. We'll just flee now. Can't flee without Linda. Can't be leaving without your wife, Ken. I guess... No, I don't know. Would Linda be our wife? In scenario D, I guess so. I mean, we do have that house. I have to assume that that's what that's about. Let's go! Yeah, and then more chickens. Didn't run away too much. Then... I might not be able... No, I wouldn't be able to escape device because I took a teleporter, but fortunately we didn't go very far. Do I have to consult my notes here again. Do we have we have to collect both chickens before I spend time doing that? No. Female chicken's already in the Ark, which I should have realized, because... Isn't that... I forget, is it red carpet? We actually get red carpet from the... Must be, if we have the female chicken. 327 defense, Cobra, Twist. I know, we're turning into Brock Lesnar spamming the German suplex over here, but... If it works, it works. Oh, good. I'm actually not sure if time flows here, like in these upper parts. I could be wrong about that. Let's also go to the Peacock Cave. And if time still... Come on. And if it still is in the next season... Great. Fixing up great. Drop ship. Yes. You can warp here, but, like, then you can't escape Talisman out. Which, you know, gums up the works a little bit. How do I get in? Alright. Wolves around outside. There's some in here as well. Oh, can I even remember how to navigate this dungeon any longer? Let's do cat call. Or wolf call. Case, maybe. Do need to get some wolves. We could maybe get them when we're on the outside. This is right. When we go back outside, wolves are usually out there. Am I in the right spot? I must be. Yeah, we're doing fine. Then I think it's in here. Ran by a wolf, that was... Oh well, no big deal. You can get lions here, too. Maybe I should. I mean, if I see one. The peacocks in any of them. Need them both, alright. Do the good old Cobra Twist. Take you to Cobra Twist City. And let's drop some acid on this lady peacock. Or this boy peacock, excuse me. Boy, oh boy. That wasn't worth it, but... Fortunately, they're not hard to come across up here. Where else? I have to remember, where else are lions? They're all over the place. They are here. I may as well just get them here, I guess. I'm trying to remember. You can find them underground. I mean, I guess I could drop ship. That would be way faster, actually. We could drop ship to the silver Beastman statue area. It seems like 2 lions always appear down there. Cobra Twist. Stupendous. Now run away with your wife. If I can find the let's go. Okay, let's use another escape talisman. See if we can find a wolf out here. Shouldn't be that hard. Probably. Come on. Poacher. Oh yeah, of course there's an impala. I'm looking for it. Fine, we'll go back and... I know there's wolves in here, so I'll just... be optimistic I'll find one quickly. What? I don't remember this at all. This tent here. Where is this? Oh, it's that one. Okay. What if I just rest here? I think I can sleep here. Yeah, some's here, Ken. Well, then... be here. Come on. We'll go downstairs. There, we need one of the wolves. Forget which one. One of the boyos. Guess what? Cobra Twist. So then, okay, so after this, we're gonna go to the Daphnia cave, get a lizard, get a Daphnia as well. And then ideally, the season still won't have changed over. And if it doesn't, that's great. What am I doing? Get out of here. Let's go, Linda. I think it's still just, at this point, I should just run. Yeah. Season... okay. Attack. Whistle. We should drop ship to the Daphnia cave, because again, you don't want to be wasting time. I think we're making pretty good time right now. One thing I didn't do this playthrough yet that I intend to, or I might not even do this, in the Gold Beastman statue, last time for Scenario D, I laid a trap down there and came back and caught antelope that way, but I could also spam, you know, tent to get ambushed in there as well. That might be better. Depends how much time we have to play around with. Okay, so we need lizards, we need Daphnia. You can get lizards, somewhere else. Maybe I should do that instead. You can have fleas summon lizards in the Tricross dungeon. Should just pop right up, like they're not usually hard to, yeah, right there. Do I need them both? Probably. Yeah. It would seem so, yes. Cobra twist. That might be too strong of a Cobra twist. No, that was close, though. Well, let's try Breath of Fire. Stupendous. Flee, and then we'll also flee. Then we'll use another escape talisman. We should buy more before I forget to. It's a new season, though. It's a bust. Okay. I'm gonna deposit these on the Ark. And then... Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed if that changes the season. Probably won't, though. See, let's deposit these now, and then we'll buy more escape talismans. There, got the chicken, got the earthworms, got the peacocks, got the wolf we needed, and the Daphne. Earthworms are like right at the top, apparently. Okay, so then what will we do? Like, next episode, like, again, until the season actually changes over, I don't want to commit to a huge dungeon. So, I guess we could nab the turban shells. And maybe get some stag beetles. We'll worry about that next episode. I'm not sure how long this episode is right now. I think it's getting, like, a little long. It's a little harder for me to keep track with these episodes when I'm cutting for the calling for help chicanery. No, we need more escape devices. At least now we can warp right to Spur Valley and we're good. So yeah, let's buy more escape devices. I'll leave 2 more spaces open. And that's gonna be it for this episode of Linda³ Again. I will do all the until we're gonna just keep nudging forward next episode till the season switches over. Then we're gonna double back on whatever we did, and then go to the Spur Valley. And that's gonna be what we do next episode. So thanks for joining for Linda³ Again. What, did you think I was gonna say it again? Oh, I said it. I tricked myself.